What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Big Dog here. I'm pretty sure, as you probably heard by now, the legend Stan Lee has passed away. He was 95, and I, I, I usually don't do like videos when somebody passed away, but I felt like being a fan of his work. I felt like it was kind of necessary, or it's no, you know what I'm saying? It's no particular reason. It wasn't for the views or anything. It's just my initial thoughts, and I don't think I can get my initial thoughts just completely through like with like a post or anything. But if I'm being honest, uh, we all know he was responsible for a lot of kills. The Hulk, Spider Man, the X-Men. You know what I'm saying? So his work speaks for itself. You know we love his cameos in the Marvel films. And it's just a lot. He's done a lot for like the comic book community and just the a community as a whole, and to me, this was the biggest thing for me about Stan Lee is that was his work was because in the state of the world and the world just in general, the world, be blunt, is like a pretty shitty place, and we always look for a place to escape, and a lot of times we get that out of comics, out of movies. You know what I'm saying? And he provided us these characters that help us deal with a lot of different things. Uh, for me in particular, I've always leaned more to like the DC side, but whenever I whenever I was like involved with like Marvel and things like that, the two people that always stuck out to me were Spider Man and the X Men. Spider Man taught you how to deal with loss and how some mistakes come back to haunt you, and taught you how to be a better person. And also the X Men always taught me like, people, be yourself no matter what, and um, people aren't always going to accept you, but that shouldn't make you change who you are. You should still always try to be the best version of you, regardless of, you know what I'm saying. I know they always had like underlying messages, and which I enjoy. But listen, to me, I'm not gonna say it's a sad day, because the truth of the matter is, Stan Lee was 95, y'all. He lived one hell of he saw a lot. I'm 25. I can own That's 70. I can't even imagine living another 70 years. I always told people, if I top out at 60 or 65, I think that's great. I'm happy to be 25. I didn't. Sometimes you going up in certain places, you never know how far you gonna make it. You never know what's gonna happen in life. But for me, I was always familiar with his work. Earlier this year, we lost John Schnepp, who was him, and I would probably say Kevin Smith were the two people who got me into comics. To made me more. They made me realize who these people were behind these characters that I love so much, and with them, that gave me a greater appreciation for Stan Lee. And like I said, we lost John Schnepp, unfortunately, earlier this year, which was a tragedy. And but the things these people left behind, to me, will always stick with me. I feel like for the rest of my life, because their work will always be there. Will forever be there, and just the spirit that they embody will always be there. And like I said, it is sad, but the guy lived one hell of a life, man. And we can only imagine. We can only dream to live lives. You know what I'm saying? That like that. You know. Uh, I don't know. I haven't read like the details upon his death yet. And the thing is probably something I do. But so if I don't post anything else today, guys, it's not necessarily out of me uh, being down. It's just out of respect. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like the comic book community took a hit. The world in general took a hit. Cause I didn't know him personally. I didn't know the man, but I only know what I saw, and he seemed like a pretty pretty cool dude, man. You know, just seemed like a fun guy who just enjoyed his time here and enjoyed people. Uh, so yeah, man. But I've been preaching this for a while now, just based off so many events that I've seen and so many things that I've seen in my life. Do not wait to tell people how you feel about them. Tomorrow could be too late. The next hour could be too late. Whenever, like, and don't linger on any hate. Always like try to show love and positivity, bro. And I know the internet usually not the place for that thing. It's crazy, you know. That's where I come to connect with people who like this things that I like. You know what I'm saying? But just sometimes just every day or so, just take the time out to tell somebody how much you love them, how much you appreciate them being in your life, because you never know when somebody can leave. It's not guaranteed. Like, it's not. I love everybody. I love everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I was taught to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily like everything everybody does, but I love everybody. And the people around me, I promise you, they know how much they mean to me, because I will always tell them whenever I get the chance how much they mean to me, for how much I thank them for being in my life. So I think we should all do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till someone is gone to tell them how much you appreciate them or what they do for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get that little message out. You know what I'm saying? I hope this helped someone, or someone saw this and thought, you know, maybe even just one person saw it and just went home and told their mom or their sister, their friend or something that they care about them, and that my job is done. So thanks, you guys. Catch up with you guys later. Peace.